across their nominations to give us a couple of lines as to why they felt the boy they'd chosen was to be the player's player. And it was clear they'd given some real thought to it. They weren't just coming out with one-off comments, they'd really thought about it. And this is a couple of examples. A good, reliable, and I've got rid of the crosses because it'll give away the usual position of the player. A good, reliable someone or other who works hard chasing down players throughout the game. And this one I thought was really good, and I think this will probably give it away, because if I was standing there I would know who this player is. And
you do know.
If I was standing there, stop heckling. He always puts 100% in, is determined and has developed over this season, and always has a smile on his face. And for me, it was that one which gave it away. Who always has a smile? Well, any offers? Come on from the back.
Connor.
Really, really well deserved. Connie, really well deserved. Very good. Well done, Connor. And he's still smiling. Fantastic. The golden boot. So this goes to obviously the player who scored the most goals. And this was really, really close this season, as that would suggest. And there was some boys who obviously have got their name on the score sheet for the first time, and some boys who have got more goals than perhaps they did before. You can see there Stanley, 3 headers, Tomo, 10, Ali, 13, Jude, 14, and Tom, 15. So there is someone who's missing, and I think we can work it out for ourselves. And despite hitting that crossbar today and the post, we know it is Ruben! 16 goals for Ruben. Well done, Ruben. Really well done. Well done, mate. Well done, Ruben. Really good, mate.
Where'd you get that from, Phil?
Most improved player, and this was really hard. I mean, we don't say that lightly. It was really hard to decide on this, because there have been, as that one of those first slides showed, there's been so many improvements in the boys for various reasons. But we thought about it, and we thought, right, the way we look at it is, where was the boy at the start of the season to where he is now? And this goes to someone who, as we said on the first slide, has gained in a lot of composure, has gained in confidence, whose work ethic just hasn't faltered at all, and has now got the ability to look up, pass, have a little run forward. Well, we think, boys, actually, and for the first time in a presentation, it goes to the boy who actually has got one already. And that's Connor. Well done, well done. Well done, Connor, well done. Now listen, that
Bring up some shelves this weekend.
Yeah, no. That doesn't mean for 1 minute that the rest of you haven't developed, because honestly, you really have all come on. But we just thought Connor just nudged it, so well done. Well done to you all, but well done. Right, before we go on to this, there's something we must say, and it's my fault, I should have said it at the beginning, and because these trophies were given to me, I'm not sure whether the club aren't doing it this year or they've forgotten, but there is one medal trophy which we haven't acknowledged yet, and it goes back to the penalty shootout. So there was a winner of the penalty shootout, and despite being our numero uno goalkeeper with all the skills between the sticks, Mr. Harry White managed to bang more goals into the back of the net than anyone else. So massive round of applause for Harry White. Well done, Harry. Good man. Good man. Well done, mate. So last one, manager's player, and again this was hard to decide. But this goes to someone who is very hard-working, he's versatile, and he's played in numerous roles this past season. He sets high standards of himself. Now, with that comes a little problem, as we started to experience today, until we had to give him the coach stare, which does seem to work. This player, sometimes his head goes down because he expects things of him. And as I'm saying this, he probably knows who I'm talking about, and I'm sure you do. But he managed to shake himself out of it today, and that's in itself his development throughout the season, because he's managed to sort that now. He's got great vision, he's got great awareness, he is reliable, he is consistent, and he can score a goal. And he hasn't won this award before, which makes it even better to be giving it to him now. And that player is... Well done, Ali. Well done. Really well deserved. And that, folks, is it. Thank you very much from Jason and me for your ongoing support. Truly appreciate it. I know it can sometimes feel like we're having a moan and a right I'll go at your respective boys, and I suppose we are in a way, but it is being done for the right reasons, because we truly believe we've got a great set of boys before us, and we are really looking forward to going into next season. I should say we've obviously got little Ollie there. Hello Ollie, give us a wave. Give us a wave, Ollie. Well done. Good. Well, Ollie's going to train with us this season, and we're just going to see how things go. Ollie wants to develop his football, and Ollie knows some of the boys. He used to go to school with some of the boys, so we've said he's very welcome to come and develop the game, and we'll see where we go. So you're very welcome, Ollie. All right, matey. So, folks, thank you very much. You bring. Thank you, Ed.
Everyone, how do I start? We have to say thank you to the chaps for a whole number of reasons. Firstly, without question, the time commitment you guys give is brilliant, and that's the smallest thing in all the things you give, but you give it, and it's brilliant. Football's about, coaching's about technical, physical, but it's also about social and psychological aspects, and these guys support the kids and look after them, and it's much more about the technical. It's not so much about the technical stuff. You guys really look after your kids. Thirdly, as parents, we watch the game and we get ups and downs, but you guys as coaches kick every ball, and it's really tough for you guys. We know, well, I know that's really hard. But the most important thing about what you guys do is that the boys love you. You are absolutely fabulous at what you do, and the boys love you. So for that, for the time, for the effort, the commitment, we've got to say thank you. And I think we should have more than just a thank you. I think we should have 3 cheers for Jason and Lloyd. Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! And we've got a small token of our appreciation. Thank you very much, fellas. Thank you.
I should say. The club was, John kindly took over the chairmanship for a period of time, but an email went out, I'm sure we all saw it, but the club was seriously on the edge of coming to an end. But David's kindly stepped forward and taken on the chairmanship. So, I'm going to ask, I guess, on David's behalf, I'm sure he's got his own plans, but if we could assist David in any way we can, I'm sure you would welcome that, and keeps the club going and it keeps the football going. So, well done.